So hi y'all, I just came through so that I can say happy Independence Day to the ones that do celebrate it, and for those who don't, hey, how y'all doing? Today has been one hectic day. The whole day didn't work out the way that it was supposed to work out. As a matter of fact, at this very time as I'm speaking to y'all, I am still cooking on the grill at this time of night. Um, and it is currently let me see what time it is. 11:30 p.m. and I am still cooking on the grill. So we have had a long day. And one of the ways is why our night was long anyways, but anyways, we ain't gonna get into that, but so many different things that happened today. We don't have car trouble and everything. We did make it over on boy, if you don't we did make it to Star Maker. Move now, stop. Stop playing.
Mom,
What? What? I don't understand none of that gibberish you talking. But anyways, woke up and had car issues. Didn't get to the store on time. Nothing just did not go the way that it is. But thank you anyways that whatever worked out worked out. But we did end up going over on Star Maker, and we went over there and been singing over there ever since 8 o'clock uh this evening, and it turned out pretty good. And they still over there singing, but I said I need to come over here and say hello to my people and good night all at the same time. Hey Jay, get off that mirror please, sir. And happy fourth to you too. But I didn't really have a whole bunch of anything. I just wanted to come through and say hi and check on everybody. Hey Shamika, how you doing? What you did today? You cooked today, girl? um just came to come through and just speak to everybody. I didn't even come on. I didn't even make a short today or no nothing. And I have made a commitment to myself to not miss a day of coming on and saying hello in some sort of way. So I have kept my commitment for today. I could go on and on about the different things that done happened today, but I know we ain't doing that. Today is like a day of celebration for most or whatever. And so we gonna keep it celebratory. What we'll celebrate is somehow I made it. I made it through the trials and stuff that tried to come my way today. And nonetheless still smile my way through all of them. Everything that happened, because it seemed like nothing wasn't going right from from the beginning almost all the way to the end. So yeah, I made some collard greens and fried chicken. Well, that's good enough, Shamika. And I cooked today. I cooked I cooked a lot of food. I started out with I did hamburgers and hot dogs to start them off earlier, and then I did ribs and chicken, and I did cabbage, potato salad, baked beans, and macaroni and cheese. And tomorrow they gonna be eating some leftovers. Yes, they is. I ain't gonna be cooking anyways. So dinner for yesterday and today is done all at the same time. Oh, and I still ain't finished, so I'm not quite finished yet, but anyways, and my granddaughter just sat in front of me and she say, Mom, you ain't even go to the garden today. I said, you sure is right. I said, I ain't been to the garden. I didn't go to the garden today. I didn't go to the garden yesterday and the day before. But I went to somebody's garden, just not my garden. So tomorrow, we will definitely uh, be hitting the garden up, and the trellis that I told you all about that I had a dream about making. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow is build my trellis. Cause I got Saturday and Sunday to get some of the things that I want to get done. Cause come Monday is chemotherapy, so y'all know I'll be down a little bit after that. So I try to get everything out the way that I want to get out the way before that get in place, and I got some things that I got to get done for the kids and before for the kids and everything, so they squared away. While I'm going through my downtime, gotta keep the kiddos straight and everything. Hey, Kajaria, what y'all cook today? But yeah, I always want to make sure that I come here. Hey, you better keep your hands to yourself. Stop. Give it back to her. Give it back. You better cut it out.
No, 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 it's
How you gonna be trying to hog up all the toys? They ain't even your toys.
I'm doing this. I'm doing
Lord have
this.
mercy. Well, anyways,
Mom.
that's all y'all cook, Joy. Hey, Corinne, happy 4th to you.
No,
What you did today?
no. Tell them to you no.
Oh, I cook cabbage too, Kajaria. I cook cabbage too. I cook cabbage, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, baked beans, ribs and chicken, hot dogs and hamburgers. Yeah, and I'm still cooking right now. I got a few more minutes left out there on this grill, and then I'm gonna be so ready to take me a bath, and I ain't gonna even promise that when I take me a bath that I'm gonna go to sleep, because lately I've been staying up till 6 o'clock in the morning,
No.
and then going to sleep right when the sun come up, uh, and sleep until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I start my day from there. Cause I can't go out in the sun in no ways and work like I usually do, but I still try to get out there sometimes. It just so happens that that's the way my sleep schedule falling. Um, cause that sun is not playing here in Florida. I went to my best friend's house and ate good. Hey, ain't nothing like going to a best friend's house where you ain't got to do much of that. I help you clean up and stuff like that. I ain't got to cook. Sometimes I don't know how to sit down when I go to a friend's house or whatever. One time, the last thing my friend was having at her house, and she was like, "No, you just come over and you have a seat." You ever been a place where you find it hard for you to just sit down and just enjoy? So I was looking cute and didn't take a picture. Oh man, me too. Same with the sleep. So I don't know. I when I take my bath, I probably still just be laying around. What you looking for, nosy?
What?
What you looking for? You all over here in my business.
I'm doing tomato.
Yeah, get your tomato. I don't want it. But we'll see what tonight brings. I just wanted to make sure I came through and fulfilled my commitment that I made to myself to make sure I always come through and you know, say hey to y'all. Either through a short or whether I'm going live.
No.
So happy 4th to you all, and let me see what happens later on tonight. You never know. I might hit the live late in the middle of the night. If something come up or whatever. But hopefully nothing comes up like that right there. If it is, it's something good that I have to come. So and I appreciate y'all too. Y'all know y'all like my shoulder to crown. Oh, it was one other thing that I wanted to address. I had seen somebody that was in my comments, but I think this somebody was telling me about sometimes people come across your shorts and stuff like that, and they don't realize that your channel is the kind of channel that I share things with y'all. I always tell y'all I share the things that I want to share with y'all, and then there's things that I don't share with y'all. But that's what my channel is about. So I don't be wanting people to be getting offended because somebody asking me questions or whatever like that. Only way somebody said something about violating the HIPAA laws or whatever. The only way you can violate the HIPAA law is if I'm not willing to tell you what is there, and then you prying up into my stuff. So nobody's prying into my business, and whatever questions they ask, I'm willing to ask them, and I ask questions my own self, because the things that I'm going through, which is they talking about the cancer situation. I don't know a whole bunch about it. You okay?
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay, come
a
on.
whole bunch about.
Okay, Biggie.
Yeah, I'm okay. You bumped her nose with your big head.
Okay, Biggie.
No, go ask her. Is she okay? You bumped her nose. You didn't.
Okay, come on. Yeah.
um,
Here you go.
you know, if somebody asks me questions, and I say that over here all the time, there's a lot about
Oh.
cancer that I don't know, so I come on and ask you all questions, and in return, I don't mind that people ask me questions. And if I know the answers to it, then I'm going to answer. And if it's just a question to me, then it is what it is. But y'all already, the ones that know, you been here rolling, you already know how I roll. I'm not offended by that. But then with you trying to get smart and all of that kind of stuff, then we gonna play a whole nother ball game. So I'm not offended that people ask questions or whatever. If you don't ask no questions, how do you ever expect to learn stuff, especially when you don't know it? And then if you do ask a question and a person don't want to answer it, then just be okay with them not willing to answer the question. We don't have to be so mad and stuff. Just say none of you can say none of your business by saying none of your business. Or you can say none of your damn business. It can work two ways. It can work in two ways. You have to, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So, with that being said, let us all be adults about having conversations and stuff like that. We all eligible to ask questions and everything, and not be so dang on offended by anything, And then if somebody go behind your back and ask a person a question about you, then you'll be offended that they ask somebody else besides asking you. Um, but then when you're not approachable, nobody can ask you anything, then, Anyways, you all have an amazing night. And I shall talk to y'all sometime tomorrow. And you know, y'all be good. Thank you, Korean. See y'all later. Do you hear and see fireworks in your? Absolutely. I done heard. I done heard my share of fireworks all night long, all night long. Hey, hey, fly girl.
Mom.
Good night to y'all. You all too. Good night, Shamika.
Mom.
See y'all tomorrow.
No.